Hello Team Virgo, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. So how is everyone doing after the Kundalini experience? And I am so grateful to hear all of the positive reactions that I've got. So just want to say thank you as well for your love and support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. And I feel this very calm energy, and I have to say, like, for those who have ended a chapter from the past, like closed the door in the past, you have released any resistance towards having that transformation, having that change, and going through that Kundalini experience. There is, right next to that event, there is going to be some new romance that is going to come in, and that could be because you are going to be much more open, like your heart is going to be much more open to it. So this is definitely for those who just, you know, put a lock on the past, you know, like whatever happened in the past with a past person, it's over, it's done, it's completed, it's basta, it's past, present, you know what I mean? So for those who have been going through that, and with that came a very deep Kundalini experience, you are now ready to be, you know, to open for love, to be receive more love in your life. So that is really, really great to see the transformation, because I feel it. I feel much more calmness in your energy. I just did Sagittarius, and I was feeling so nervous, and I just don't know why. And now when I was meditating on your energy, I just felt like a peace, like a lot of peace, and like feeling enlightened, feeling not that heavy anymore. So yeah, let's see. From Nine of Swords in the reverse in your past energy. So yeah, definitely releasing this anxiety, releasing any fear, and if those fears actually caused you to feel a lack of confidence, you're getting over it. You're getting over your nightmares, your fears, your anxieties. You're letting it go. Like, you're not afraid of that darkness anymore. You're not afraid of what is about to come. You feel like fresh, ready to explore. It's not pondering late at night in your head. And you have the Nine of Wands. So there's definitely a completion that has happened here with this Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're now being, you are still resisting. That's why I said something about resistance. So some of you could feel that resistance coming up and being very defensive, being like having like your walls up like a Chinese wall, and like, no, I'm not gonna let anyone come near to my heart or whatever. You got your whole army out, and that's something that is, you know, that's going to get softer and softer and softer by time. So if this was the energy, I think it is like flushing away now, like it's flushing away. Three of Pentacles, working, dedicating a lot on your job, on your career, putting the effort in. For other relationships, it does not always have to be the end of the you know, of a soulmate relationship or a love relationship. It could be in any other form as well. But I feel that there is this need of you to see that there is work that you can put into a relationship as well, and you're dedicating a lot of time and energy. And it could be also rebuilding a relationship or a friendship or a partnership, or putting effort and energy into your work. So I feel good energy. You're very dedicated. See, I got even the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely this focus on relationships, soulmates, or your friendships, or whatever it is, or even, you know, attracting, manifesting this kind of relationship after you put an end to a relationship that was just not serving you. See, Eight of Cups, walking away. Even though this is deck for the other person, it's like, see, the Death card, putting an end to things. Let's see what the other person is going through. What's the past person? What's the past energy? Sorry. What's the past energy for the other person, please? Wow, the Devil wanted to pop out. Someone that was putting you through a lot of anxiety, putting a lot of pressure on you is what I'm getting. Being very dominant, wanting things their own way, wanting to like, ooh, this is definitely a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I got also Leo here. They were very, they put a lot of pressure on you, and they wanted things their own way, and they wanted things to be, and it seems like they were always focused on the negative part of the relationship, or the negative things of the relationship, and they were vibrating out of the low frequency here. But I do feel that they did, like, they wanted to keep you around, they wanted to have you around, they were just very obsessively controlling you, wanting you to be theirs forever. But it was like too much, like they exaggerated in it. Like, that's like the kind of energy, like, I want you and I'm not gonna let you go kind of energy. And it just went too much, and they are now learning to tame themselves, to keep their own needs in control, you know what I mean, their own passion in control. They're getting clarity about it, they're analyzing their own situation and their own negative behavior. And it's like 50-50, because this person does it because they truly love you, truly want to be with you, but at the same time they have such a confidence that they can say or do or act however they want out in the name of love, right? But it's just does not work like that, right? Like with the devil, is just like too possessive, too controlling, too much in a negative form of expressing their love. And that's something that you were just having a block on, you know, like you were just like, nope, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna have my wall up. And because you're giving me anxiety, you're giving me stress and anxiety about with all the things that you want from me. Like, they were being very demanding is what I'm seeing here. They were very demanding, and they had the lesson to learn to control themselves, to behave in the right way with this strength card here. What is the current energy for Virgo, please? You've got the Sun in the reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're still not in the up and notch within your feelings. You feel that there is still a lack of illumination here, a lack of growth, a lack of happiness. And I feel like you just envision things to go in a different way, in a different direction. And I feel in some kind of way it's something got you bitter in a way, like you're not as open and receptive and caring and giving, especially giving in relationships anymore because of it, because you've been so on the down low with it, you've been so under pressure or so under in some kind of a depression that it's getting hard for you to show that again towards a lover. This is definitely talking about a lover. So there is still this lack of clarity that you still seek, is what I'm seeing here. And it could have turned you to be more, you know, you care more about yourself, about your own needs at this point than to care about someone else right now. That's like the energy. And it's because you need to, and it's not in a very bad way. It's just like you want to get your own life organized. You want to focus on your own pentacles. You want to focus on your own abundance. And being pulled back there is going to keep you in darkness, is what I get here. And I got the Six of Cups here with the Temperance. So there is still the Sagittarius that may have dropped out of your life that you still think of, and it could be towards that person that you close yourself off, but you're not happy with the situation. You're not happy for the fact that you close yourself off towards this individual. Like, so sorry Virgo, my battery died, and I don't know why this is always happening with you guys. Maybe you guys need to recharge your batteries as well. Take a good rest. So I'm gonna try to pick it up where I left it. And I also noticed that I was at the second row and over the 10 minutes, so I think it was like the longest reading ever. So it's such a shame that we have to recap the reading. I think I left off with the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands at their present situation, meaning that they are still feeling very rejected somehow. They're not happy with the situation, but they are trying to move on, move forward out of that feeling of not being, I don't know, I'm getting accepted in some way, is what I'm getting. So in your blockage, you have the Seven of Swords with the Five of Wands. So you feel that this person, or this could be also you, maybe you are trying to run away from your own thoughts. You're trying to figure out how to get away from this unfinished business that you are having, and it's causing for a lot of internal conflicts within you, Virgo. It's like you cannot resolve the issues, and you feel that running away from facing these issues is going to help you. Well, it is in the blockage. And also the fact that there was a lot of arguments with this individual, and you may feel that this individual was hiding a lot of stuff from you, not being truthful, not being honest towards you, and it's still lingering on in your pain. Like it's something that you cannot get over, the way that this person was being very underhanded when it came to you. So what I'm seeing in their blockage is the Tower, the Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Death reversed. So definitely there are a lot of changes. They come to an abrupt awakening about their own behavior, is what I'm seeing. Definitely when they are facing the devil, like maybe in the past they thought it was okay to behave like that, or to behave this obsessive with you, or controlling or demanding with you. But right now they're coming to the realization that that's not the way that the world revolves, and things are crumbling down for them, and they're coming to see the truth of their own situation or their own behavior, is what I'm seeing here. With this Five of Pentacles reversed, they are still trying to get over it as well, and they're not happy with the way things ended. Like they still have this unfinished business, as I said, this ending that they are not really accepting. You know, they're still a bit stuck in what has happened in the past, and it's kind of like a dark energy that they're trying to move themselves out of with this Knight of Wands energy. So they're trying to make moves out of this, you know, disturbed energy. They may feel very drained as well. Like I feel like you are feeling drained as well with these energies, but they are feeling it as well. So in your hopes, Virgo, you have the Ace of Wands with the Two of Wands. Ace of Wands is in the reverse. So for some of you, you do not want to start over. You do not want to give something a second chance. It could be with this person. There is another path for you opening, and it requires you to have a lot of boldness and courageousness towards this new path, and you are willing to weigh these options down. If there is another situation or another person that you have been dealing with, you are contemplating about making a decision, like a firm decision to only go to that person. I do sense a feeling that there has been a third party situation here, because in their hopes they have the King of Cups, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Two of Pentacles reversed. It feels to me as if they felt as the third party in the situation, so that you may have been dealing with someone else, and they may want you to drop this third party. If you have been dealing with someone else, it could be also vice versa. Maybe they have been dealing with another party or with someone else. This could also mean that they I'm gonna leave it at that, because it could also mean that someone here does not like the fact that someone is going out too much, and they want this person, or they want you to narrow down your options, to have priorities, and to stop messing around or going out as much as you can. But I feel that that's like the other way around. Like, you may have wanted that from the other person, Virgo, and they do have a lot of feelings for you. They do have a lot of feelings that they can express to you, but they are holding back a lot. So that's what I'm seeing here. For your fears, Virgo, you have the Fool and the Six of Wands in the reverse, meaning that you fear that if you would take another leap of faith towards this individual and have another go around, that it will be a failure. It will not lead you to any success. I feel that there is this sense of not feeling appreciated, in a sense, with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Like, there is a lack of ego stroking, as to say, like, there is a lack of giving the other person the acknowledgements that they deserve. So it could be that this person did not give that to you, or it was the other way around. And I feel that if you would jump back into the cycle, you would feel like you're being a fool at this point, right? Like, if I jump back into that situation, that this person is going to exhaust me again, and I'm gonna be left looking like a fool, and you're just like, nah, I'm afraid to have another cycle with this individual, because you just don't feel like it will be a successful endeavor. Now we have the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords in their fear. So I feel that they still have a lot of questions that they want you to answer. They may have a lot of frustration coming up to them, where they want to spit out, like, verbally what they feel about a situation, but they are afraid that you are going to look down on them, or they know that you are stable, that you are very confident, and that you come across like a rock here, you know, like not having it. And they know that if they would attack you or cause some drama, or try to engage in some kind of conversation, that you're kind of like not budging here. You're just like looking near to them, like looking down to them, I'm sorry, but not in the sense that you're looking down on them, but like you're behaving very controlling. You're like you're controlling your emotions, your behavior, you're very consistent, you know what I mean? You're very consistent, and they have the feeling that they cannot get through to you when it comes to communication, and that they need to work on the way that they communicate. Like, if it would be a King of Swords with the King of Pentacles, you can sit on the table and have like a discussion, but with a Knight of Swords, that's just like a younger child that is wanting to get their point across, and the dad is just like, nope, that's not gonna happen, this is my way, or it's a highway. So you come across as having a very stable energy with a lot of confidence as well, is what I'm seeing here. And they might be intimidated by the way that you can shut off, you know, like shut off completely. Now, outside influence, you have the Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. So there is definitely this fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that is still, they might pause, but they are still waiting for some kind of a result. They feel that they've put a lot of energy into the situation, and they are still waiting for some kind of an outcome. They do remain a bit hopeful in it, is what I'm seeing. They are very... They're getting their confidence back, and they are waiting, still waiting. I get like they are waiting for some kind of a result to come in. They feel that they have put in enough energy for you to reciprocate that. So their outside influence is the Empress with the Page of Swords. And this Empress is you. I feel that you are not leaving them any space to have any growth with you. There is this very I'm, like you're totally closed off is what I'm getting. Like you're not seeing this thing grow with this individual, and you're being very sharp with communication, if there is any communication. And I also feel that there is someone in their outside influencing this connection, as if there is someone that has been trying to spy on them to see if they are doing better without you, or they're not doing good without you. I don't know if I can express it correctly, but it seems like this is an outsider, actually, someone that is trying to find information about this other person that you have been dealing with, and they want them to see them. How do I say this? Like they do not have good intentions. So this is someone that is a bit envious about them, is what I'm also getting. So there could have been some kind of an interference by a third party, is what I do see here. I want to see what this is. Let's see one card about this. What is this about? I got the World card. So there could be someone that is trying to spy on them to see if they are over a situation, like if they have closed down the chapter, if they are suffering or not. Like that kind of energy is what I'm getting. And we've got the Ace of Swords, so they're not getting any truth or any clarity about them. So I don't know who this person is, but this could be someone that has like malicious intentions, is what I'm getting. Like they want to see this other person a bit like suffering, but they cannot get through to them because there is too much distance. There is too much physical distance, and even through social media, they are not getting any information, is what I'm getting though. So I have, for the future, I got the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I'm going to discuss this in the extended reading for you guys. And I got the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And it seems like someone from the past is definitely returning to you, my dear Virgos. So, sorry for the inconvenience with this reading. So I hope this reading helped you guys, and if I have time, I will try to drop another reading in case this just got very disturbed or not. But hey, let's see how this works. I see you guys on the other side. I'm gonna do the extended and a new February spread. So I'll see you guys soon, and thank you all for your love, share, subscribe, and support. Ciao.